For example, I mentioned to you that EW is done by radars and wireless transmitting devices. This is what I explained to you. So EW is basically you're trying to play around with the frequencies within the thing. So that is creating a problem for the drones operations. So the latest Russian drones, Shahids, they've just started finding it. It's just come into the, people are starting to realize it. The latest versions of Russian drones are coming with homing devices, which means that the drone figures out where the wireless transmission is coming from and goes and hits that.
Okay.
So the idea is to take out EW.
You start jamming and you hit the jammer.
You hit the jammer because without turning on the wireless, you cannot, jam. And the moment the wireless is turned on, they're looking at Russians are now looking at seeing how they can come and hit that. So that becomes the target. So, this 8 to 10 weeks in terms of the way it is working today, it is the question of the hunter becoming the hunted within 8 to 10 weeks. Okay. Now that is the level and speed at which things are changing in the Ukrainian-Russian front. And Russia also started off initially on the Ukrainian-Russian war, much like what the Americans started off with tanks, with fighter aircrafts, with all sorts of things, all the conventional warfare kind of thing. And Ukrainians struck back with drones. And since then, the Russians have also got into the drone game. And now the entire game is largely a very drone-intensive game between Ukraine and Russia.